Activity-based costing. We've been talking about process value analysis, activity-based costing, ABC, and now we're going to talk about just-in-time. Now, just-in-time has evolved into a philosophy, and here are the basic tenets of this philosophy. First off, there are minimum inventory levels. Now, what does that mean? Inventory is evil. Either in your business, you can have money or you can have inventory. You can have money or stuff. So many businesses, especially when the interest rates went very, very high, said, you know, hey, I need the money. So they slashed their inventories and said, basically, I'm not going to make it unless I have a customer. Why should I make something that's only going to sit in my warehouse and I don't know if anybody ever will want it? So, minimum inventory. Inventory is evil. Second, pull-through production. Pull-through production means you don't start making it until the customer says, I want it. So in a pull-through production system, basically what happens in the business is they have point-of-sale terminals. So the stores every night, the cash register or the point-of-sale terminal knows what they sold that day. They transmit that information back to the production area, and then that production area knows what's sold, so they know what to produce the next day. Pull-through production is used by JCPenney's for men's shirts. Every night the cash register downloads to China what shirt sold that day, what color, what size, and all of that, and that's what sets up the production run in China for the next day, so they know what to make to ship back to the United States. Isn't that amazing? Harley-Davidson uses this too. Most businesses do. Just because the opposite of pull-through production is what we call demand push. If I make it, somebody will buy it. So if I make it, that means I could end up with warehouses full of stuff and not have any money, couldn't I? And then I have to really slash my prices because I got to move that inventory. So pull-through and just-in-time makes a whole lot more sense. Keep your money till somebody says they want something and then make it. There's quick setups and flexible work cells. Now what this means is it's very easy to switch from doing one task to another in your workspace. Now they call the workspaces, or where you work, the area in that you work, a work cell. I don't like that. It sounds awful, doesn't it? So what we want to say is that your flexible workspace. You can do many different tasks in your flexible workspace depending upon what's needed at the time. And you can do it because you're a multi-skilled workforce. In other words, some businesses now pay their employees based upon how many different tasks or activities they can perform. So in other words, the more you know, the more valuable you are to your business, and the more you get paid because you're a multi-skilled worker. You just don't do one thing. Quality is our focus. In a just-in-time system, there's what we call a rope, and the rope goes over the production process. If something is wrong, you pull the rope. The production line stops. And the production line stops because you found a mistake. There's not quality. That means that everybody's not going to run to you, but to the person before you, because they're the ones who did what? Messed it up, didn't they? So with a quality focus, you stop working on something if it's not according to specifications, if it's not right. Stop working. Why spend your effort on something that's already broken and a piece of junk? Only spend your time and effort on things that are right when they come to you. Effective preventive maintenance. You don't wait till something breaks. You keep everything maintained, spiffy, and wonderful. In many businesses, they have basically given a group of workers a machine, and they can paint that machine, they can do anything they want with their workspace to make it their own. And what you find is there's a lot of competition as to whose machine produces more units, which machine is more beautiful. They have Bring Your Family to Work Day, where people can compare and contrast and show off their workspace. So you have a lot of pride, not only in product, but where you work. And finally, the last one is continuous improvement. It's okay to say, hey, we could do this better. And so one of the results of a just-in-time philosophy is we have something called quality circles, meaning that everybody who's involved in the product, from the designer to the worker who makes it, gets together and troubleshoots how can you do it better.